What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to hop back in that Reborn Rich. So we're about to go and get into it, see what's in store for us today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so already, we'll take supporting further. Patreon link is in the description below. Also, join our Top Game membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on each channel. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Employees commute to the office just for the sake of going to work, despite yeah, that is true. That is true. Actually, no, I disagree with that. I totally disagree with that. I lied. Yep, I did. I lied. Employees commute to the office just for the sake of going to work, despite the lack of paycheck. Depends. Do they have a choice not to go into the office? I don't know. I'm just saying. There's not a single soul that does not know the company will eventually go bankrupt, but no one is willing to give up on the hope that is virtually non-existent. Well, that part is true. Nobody knows except the higher-ups. If you're just a worker bee, yeah, you don't know when a company's going to go bankrupt. They have nowhere else to go other than the office each morning. The salary their company owes them is another reason. They can't let go of slim to no chance of getting compensated properly for their work. They all know in their head that it's pointless. However, it isn't easy to simply accept their fate. The false promise of the future continues to torment the employees and prevents them from processing the loss and moving on. What will become of them? You will have to be their savior. That's too much work. We won't get paid enough. That's too much work. Pay them the money they're owed and throw in incentives to inspire them. I'm Mujin Kane, Executive Manager and Director of Daya. It's a pleasure to meet you. This should be interesting. The audacity. Where's the owner? He's only the butler of the house. They're the ones that contacted Miracle Investments for a meeting as soon as we bought 5% of Daya's shares and became majority shareholders. I'm sure the sudden introduction of a foreign-based investment firm when the company was on the verge of bankruptcy was absolutely unexpected. Especially when it is us, a huge name in the industry that has acquired Ajin Corporation not too long ago. I wouldn't be surprised if they have lots of shady stuff they desire to hide from us. To tell you the truth, we were lost for words by your sudden purchase of Daya's shares. I wonder if you're just genuinely astonished or scared for your lives. I can't help but think we're only a small business that can't offer any substantial benefit to a large investment firm like Miracle. May I ask specifically why you made this move? Need to know basis. That right. Need to know basis. What other reason would an investment firm have in making investments? We believe there's money to be made. I don't know what to say. No offense to you, but do you not read newspapers or watch TV? Daya Construction is a sinking ship. You will most likely incur heavy losses. Investments are too risky these days. I can't think of one good reason to invest right now. Okay. Yeah, I peeping what he's saying. I don't know where he's going with it, but I'm peeping. Money is safest in the bank. Whoo! Not right now. It ain't. Not yet. Not your bank. Interest rate is pretty high, actually. Are you an executive managing director or higher? I'm sorry. Stay out of this talk if you're not. Stay out of this talk if you're not. Talk your shit, boy. I'm already unhappy about the fact that I'm speaking with an executive managing director instead of the CEO, despite being a majority holder. How dare you intrude? Know your place. Know your place, boy. Please accept our sincere apologies. Our CEO has been going on business trip after business trip to get funds to save the company. He even meets with managers of mutual saving banks out of desperation. I don't want to hear that shit. My apologies, sir. I misspoke. I don't want to hear that shit either. Then can you please leave us alone? I'd like to discuss business privately. I don't want to hear none of that. Now, can you please tell me as to why you aggressively purchased Daya Construction shares? Aren't you supposed to explain why you wanted a meeting with me before you ask any questions? Even Doja like, oh snap! Even Doja like, boy, what the hell got into him? What the hell's gotten into him? I've never seen that side of him. Seon is generally kind of polite man who always tries to make humorous remarks to keep the conversation lively, but he's being rude right now. That is deliberate. He must be convinced that the management of Day Out Construction has been extorting money. That is precisely why we suggested a meeting with you, Mr. O. We wanted to ask why. We thought there had to be a specific reason. Please let us know every last bit of detail, as it is our duty as the management of the company to heed the voice of shareholders. I already told you why. We want to make money. That is what investors do. And that is why we are puzzled. You must sell the shares at a higher price than what you pay for in order to make a profit. However, that's impossible. I beg to differ. I'm getting the feeling that somebody will pay us good money for those shares. Am I mistaken? Let me find out we in Seon's villain arc. Hold on. Perhaps it's not entirely impossible. Should we look for potential buyers then? There are quite a few people that have firm faith in Day Out Construction's resilience. They've been making preparations to purchase a large chunk of the company's shares. It's not too shabby at mind games. That'll make our trip here worthwhile if you could do that. Can you find a buyer quickly though? We'll find one as soon as possible. They only have two options to choose from now. Rebuy our shares before we can spoil their plan, or postpone things as long as they could to buy themselves some time. If that's all there is to it, I have business to conduct. I'm glad to have satisfied the need of our major shareholder. We'll find an adequate buyer as soon as we can to ensure surplus money ends up in your pockets. Sounds good. I look forward to it. You have until tomorrow. Tomorrow? Damn! You giving them less than 24 hours? Oh, snap. Yo, what is going on with Seon? Bro. Mr. O, tomorrow's a bit of a stretch, isn't it? You think so? Because I'll be demanding an urgent shareholders meeting in 2 days from today. You best hurry if you don't want that to happen. See you later. Talk about putting that pressure. Talk about putting that pressure on them. There's not a shred of doubt they cheated. We should strike first thing tomorrow. Demand to see their business ledger as well as check all of their assets. Somebody's quick. You've learned a lot. I still have a long way to go to ever catch up to you, Master Seon. It's me. Tell everyone in the evaluation team to get ready. Call Sam Jong Accounting Firm to dispatch all of their available accountants this way and get the entire inspection team on standby. We'll have a meeting in 10 minutes. Boy, he moving. What has gotten into him? All right. Why did you want to see me so urgently? I had to cancel my appointments because of you. I'm in need of your help, grandfather. Shoot it. So I can think about how much to charge you. All he ever talks about is money, but he always gives me way more. Come to think of it, he was never too stingy with me. I'm playing with Day Out Construction right now. I need their ability to erect buildings to begin working on a new media company project in Mapo by the end of this year. You're elaborating too much, just get straight to the point. The current owner of the company and the executives are without a doubt extorting the last bit of money they can before it completely collapses. I plan to invade their dumb fortress before they can. What do you think of the move? You're a lucky bastard, Doja. Wait, what? Wait. I mean, we are lucky. I mean, this is true. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted, people. This is true. I knew he'd get it right away. He already knows what's going to happen and precisely what I will need to do. What was the CEO's name again? It's Musong Kang. Executive Mujin Kang is his younger brother. Executive. So you've already met him. Yes. It was actually just in meeting. I was actually just in meeting with him. And you're now convinced that those bastards appropriated money. Yeah, they reached out to us as soon as Miracle bought 5% of their shares and became majority holder. And they offered to purchase them back. 5%? I did hear a good number of investors resort to buying off dying companies only to resell them for a profit like scavengers. This must have been Seon's idea. Precisely. Day Out Construction shares began to hit rock bottom after the fall of Gundong Construction. It's on the verge of bankruptcy. It didn't cost us too much to acquire them. Using a small percentage of shares to control the entire company as its majority shareholder isn't only possible with businesses that are dying. As a matter of fact, some ruthless investors purchase shares of a company in good standing and abuse their right as majority holder, just for the sake of reselling at a higher price. The only thing keeping such investors away from decent businesses is the cost. It costs an outrageous amount to acquire 5% or so of shares of a solid company. They must be terrified. Demand an urgent shareholders meeting tomorrow, and they'll probably shit their pants. Instead of holding a shareholders meeting, I'm planning to inspect their ledger and find evidence of extortion. Oh? So you're trying to put them behind bars? Yeah, that's the best way to get back what they've appropriated as much as we can. We'll then get rid of all workplace corruption and start fresh with new people in management. That'll make the company look attractive again. Boy, these little mind games we doing, boy. Woo! Getting down and dirty with it. Hey, I have no problem with weeding out corruption in any form of facet. That is the best course of action with any business or any firm or any entity, whether it's a government body or whatever, so forth. Weeding out corruption is good because in the end of the day, when you weed out corruption, it's good for the employees and it's good for the consumers. So, yeah. Weed them out, send their ass to jail, take them for everything they got. But that's it for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoy. You did, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, you guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.